Hi, my name is Sarah, and I was diagnosed with psoriatic arthritis when I was 8 years old. And I was on NSAIDs until I was about 28. And around 28, I was on crutches because of my arthritis for about 9 weeks. And my rheumatologist was giving me all these different kinds of drugs to take, and then she said, I can't figure it out, let's give you an MRI. And then she thought that maybe I had a problem with my spine and gave me other medication which made me sick, and it was really terrible. And then I saw a holistic practitioner who I crutched into his office, and he did a lot of tests on me, kinesiology testing, touch testing to figure out what was going on with my body, why I wasn't able to walk. And what he was able to figure out was there were issues, particularly with my muscles, that my muscles, particularly around the joints that were giving me problems, were seizing up and didn't really know how to act. So what he did through touch therapy was made my muscles better again, and also gave me plant-based anti-inflammatories. And so for over 4 years, I've been off any NSAID, and I've been able to walk really, really well. And the other thing that he did was he did dietary testing to see what inflamed my body. And so I did a exclusion diet for a month. I excluded all these things from my body, and one by one I put them back in. And the big thing that I discovered was that my body reacted very, very poorly to gluten. So what I did was I took that out of my system, and if what I call glutened happens, which is by accident I eat gluten, I can't walk the next day. So it has that severe an effect on me. It has completely changed my life. I can go hiking knowing that I can walk. It's not something that I have in the back of my mind all the time, which prior to discovering all of this, it was something I was constantly worried about. Now I'm not, which is really amazing.
Can you say what happened in that first visit?
Yeah, so in the first visit, we had a long discussion about my history and about also what was happening in my body at that moment. And then we went to an exam room, and he did a lot of muscle testing to see what was going on with my muscles and with the rest of my body. Literally pushing down on my arm and putting his hand just hovering above wherever he thought might be an issue.
Were you able to walk after?
Oh, yes. So I had been in the middle of rehearsals for a play that I was directing, and I had been crutching into these rehearsals every single day for 9 weeks. And that night, I crutched in and I lifted my crutches because literally right after I was able to see the doctor, I was able to walk perfectly fine, and I didn't have to use crutches after that.
Sounds great. Thank you.